Yo.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, what's up?
I'm just shooting at some people.
Nice.
Nice.
He's going into the vault. And I'm going to do what I attempted to do last time that was really fun. Which was, while he's in there, I was going to go. Give me those coins.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright. I'm going to throw one of these right outside. Throw that there. Grab that. All right. Actually, and that's all the way back in that direction.
Alright, I'm gonna grab
Okay, I'm gonna grab a drink. That's what.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Stink rifle's gone. That's gone.
Dewey, you just had
Hey, you just had a treat.
You need another one.
Don't need another one right now.
You had one.
You had one.
Fine.
Yep.
There we go. It's been a while since I got one of those.
Nice.
I feel like they kind of nerfed. I haven't watched any videos, but I feel like they nerfed the bat, didn't they?
Possibly.
Because I feel like the knockback from it is not nearly as strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
which it is what it is. It was very powerful because at the beginning of the season, I had videos of me hitting people off of this area. No problem. But right now, like I charged it up a little bit. I hit the guy and he barely moved. He didn't fall. I had to hit him twice. Huh. Oh wow, that's way far out. Nope. Okay, I don't know how all those missed. Alright. Alright.
Those radicals don't
appear to mean anything.
No, they don't seem to do anything other than, like, they did, like, 2 seasons ago. They were fine.
Yeah.
You could aim and you point and you go, okay, I have to have my reticle X amount above.
Yep.
To be able to efficiently hit my target. I was doing it on video constantly. These new snipers.
They're terrible.
They're
terrible.
Yeah, Epic has completely ruined the snipers. Which sucks because, like, and they keep mixing it up too, and that's the worst part. So, like, when we went back to OG the first time, they changed it back to the OG reticle too.
Yep.
So, OG reticle where there was no drop, but it wasn't the way that we originally had in Fortnite, because it was the what was it, Tracer or whatever.
Yeah.
So it was different than the original, but it was still good.
Yeah, they. If they're gonna put it in and call it OG, they need to make it the same.
Right. Yeah, maybe like OG remix. If they just added the word remix to it, cool. You know, you are remixing the OG.
Right.
That'd make complete sense to me.
Oh yeah.
Man, I really hope this happens. Oh, wait. You're right there.
There's a guy in the tunnel.
Oh, really? Oh boy, they all just want to come after me right now. All these dang bots, man. Okay. I see. Oh, see, there's another one too. Oh, he got right in the way of that. Whoa.
Hey.
That was a nice tap. Oh, he got eliminated pretty quick too. I wonder if it was that guy up top that was doing some damage to the hiding in the bush with the bat. That's smart.
Yep.
All right. But yeah, I was just messing around. I didn't know what time you were getting on. I was talking about it too. Because I got invited by another streamer to go onto a stream or, play some games. And I was like, I don't know if we're going to be doing that at this point or what's going on.
It's up to you, man.
No, I'm all good. He does his own thing. He's not into creative either, so.
Oh, that's yeah.
There's a lot of people that aren't.
Yep.
I am not one of those people. I love creative mode. I think it's actually, I told Kendo, I said it's one of my, if not my favorite mode, because it includes everything. It's not just the creative aspect of it. It includes all the other creators across the world. All of their creations are all included in creative.
Yep.
But yeah, I had my daughter today play the dropper. No, she really she loved it.
Nice.
She actually was getting really good at it. She has better memory recognition than I do.
Yeah. Well, she also doesn't have green haze around her.
Yeah, it's true. Very true. Gonna be playing the map too whenever that happens.
Nice.
That'll be some time, but we'll get there. I don't think it's this one. Yeah, that one was the red blue.
Nice.
I was playing a red versus blue map that I think people were getting, or not a red versus blue, it was a 99 bots map.
Oh.
Yeah, she was trying it in here last night too.
Nice.
She likes the island. It was in the back of over here because we got all this. The dangerous thing and then the dangerous maze, which I have to take and copy. One of these tile traps. And this time I think I will put grid snap on. I don't know why it's not showing.
The same size.
Well, I know it's not showing the same size just because that's the... Yeah, I was going to say, but I don't know what the... I guess we would have to... Hold on, let me go grab the spawn points real quick. Because I want to lay those down, and then I want to start one up.
Yeah, just see if
they actually work.
Yeah, because I think this will be fun. Take and put down. And then I will also right here put
a player checkpoint.
Yeah. So I guess I copied those from the last game. So
Yeah.
theoretically,
I thought that might happen.
Okay, so I know what the size, why the size of it matters. So the size of it matters because
It's the trigger zone.
Yes, yep.
That's actually kind of
funny.
I didn't even think about that, but honestly, it wouldn't be too hard to.
That's overlapping quite a bit.
Yeah.
Could just grab a fresh one.
Hey, actually.
Here, let me grab a fresh one. Why is this? This is weird. It does not like to.
Grid snap correctly.
And see, and even that's still slightly.
Yeah, that's. Okay, hold on. I know why. Hold on. Let's delete that one.
Okay.
And we go into content. Is it square now?
Yeah,
This is square.
Yeah, this is square.
Wait, you should probably wait a second. You should copy this one. Because I'm going to put the, what was it, 0.75 second delay?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that way everyone that you play will be a 0.75 second delay.
I have an idea. This will correct.
What's that?
Correct placement, 100%.
You just want them.
All
like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it is really weird with grid snap, isn't it?
Yep. Yep. I'm also replacing the floors when I do it.
Yeah.
Because it's locking that breaker in position.
With these tiles, it's a little tricky, but you can do the multi-copy layer.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab the puzzle piece from somewhere.
Can I get a chicken jockey? Hey, chicken jockey.
Chicken Jackie. Where did they come from?
That's from TikTok.
Oh, nice.
Hey, chicken jockey. How you doing, Landon?
Yeah, because there's going to be quite a bit of these collectibles.
Nice.
Well, if they're going to have so many failed attempts, we might as well make it worth the failed attempts.
Yep.
If you're running, I'd rather collect the puzzle piece knowing my floor might fall out from under me.
Yep.
Then be like, oh no, the floor is going to fall out from under me. I might as well just stand here. I think up at the very top should be a portal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over to one of those islands over there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So
do you want them on
these three
tiles?
Nah, not on the starter 3. Let's just keep those free.
All right.
Give them a little bit of a head start there.
It's funny. I don't even know.
Where I am.
You're just going around in circles.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Hey, that's not a bad way to go about doing it. Just adding small little details at the entrance of it. Now, obviously, this should work.
It should.
I'm gonna find this to be. Well, we're gonna test it because we have to see, right? Like, is the speed fast enough? Does it feel urgent enough? If not, then we need to make it more urgent.
And that would require
remaking this entire path.
Or just shortening the time on the on the tickers. That way they just drop faster from underneath your feet.
Yeah, but that
would require remaking the entire path.
Because it's going to require probably deleting.
Oh yeah, either deleting, replacing, or changing all the settings.
Which I really don't
I
want
really don't want to do that.
No, I know. Placing down all these pads is definitely a lot of work too. Alright, is there anything else that I can use from over here?
I knew there were some areas.
I hadn't gotten to yet.
There they are. My friends and I made a Death Dropper on my Minecraft
world.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
See, that's what I'm talking about too, is actually with me knowing how to do the copy paste method, I'm not complaining about that death dropper that I was telling you about, the infinite dropper idea.
Yeah.
Because I found an idea for it again while thinking about it, is if it were truly was an infinite dropper, you would just put the collectibles in the air while you're falling, and as long as the person hits the portal, even when they go to the first level,
Yeah.
they'll continue to drop back through it. So if you're skilled enough and you know the course, you could go through it a whole bunch of times. Well, you could put a counter.
Yeah.
That just be, oh, this guy frickin' went through 580 levels. Well, there's only 20 levels. Yeah, exactly. He kept falling. He went back to level 1. Made it all the way through. Got all the collectibles. He holds the record. Oh, I hate it when I drop my ladder. Alright, so I don't know the exact purpose of the... Well, actually, I do know the exact purpose of the temple. Is what I was saying. And right at the end, there'll be at the very top, a portal to port over to this island that's right next to it.
Yep. Do you see anything I might have missed?
Oh, let me go through with you. Wow. No, I don't think you've missed anything. I think that's... Yeah, I'm going through it all. If I don't see it in the next few seconds, then no, you've gotten it all strapped down.
Nice.
There we go. All right, heading back to the beginning of it. Let's see what it does.
We don't have speed boosters.
Oh, we should put... Whoa! It's breaking the walls. Did the walls come back?
I don't know.
I'll find out. Oh, maybe not.
Do the floors come back?
The floors have not come back. Alright, wait, let me end game, because hopefully it didn't just permanently break it for some reason.
No, it didn't.
Okay, so it's...
Back.
Okay, so let me... Oh, man. That's no bueno.
No.
Oh...
That means you gotta replace all the floors.
The reset after use isn't on.
Okay, we'll just set one to reset
After use, and I will have to go through and redelete.
Are we gonna redelete? Yeah, okay. So I'll set this first tile over by me to what we need. That is terrible. I'm gonna go through all of it too. So activation delay, the 0.75, that was quick enough, right?
Yep.
Alright. Trigger on contact on. Reset after use on. 2 or 3 seconds.
Yep.
So I guess we'll go 3.
Yeah, that makes sense. I made it further than I thought I might.
Trigger on. Okay. So you want me to start going through and deleting these ones too?
Yeah, I'll work on these.
I'll work on these.
And I'm gonna shrink
the repaired one
or reset
or
one
reset one
so that it doesn't
touch the wall.
Oh, is that what's going on?
Yeah, because
It's reaching. Yeah, it's reaching into the wall. So it has to be slightly less than the size of the tile.
Yep.
Because the wall tile overlaps the floor tile.
Yep.
Yep.
Ouch. All right. So that guy from yesterday, was that just a
He's a friend of
random
mine.
follower? Oh, in front of yours?
He's been a follower. For 5 years.
5 years.
Okay, cool.
Somewhere in there. Yeah.
Nice.
I am his advisor.
His advisor.
I guess is what I would
call it.
Yeah.
Wow. This went away faster.
Than it got installed.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here's a line.
There's probably still some. I've been going 2 by 2 down the line for the most part, so there should be a nice chunk missing.
Yeah, I've been just doing
one at a time.
You know what I think would be really funny?
Okay.
If we did a path where if you walked down the middle of the path,
you were fine.
But if you walked down the middle
of the tile,
you'd drop the tile.
Walking down the middle of the path is fine, but the middle of the tile drops the tile.
Yeah. And then put all of the prizes
in the middle of the tiles.
Oh no, 100%. That's why my daughter, she saw that the one with the puzzle piece was the one that fell,
Yeah.
and she was like, "That's not cool, Dad." I said, "Why not?" And she said, "Because I just died and I had to start all over." But yeah,
At least the
It'll be-
checkpoint wasn't on it.
right. But yeah, we got majority of that started. This place will be cool too because I'm excited to go through and like set up certain traps and stuff. Like one trap that I really want to do because you showed me how many? 4, 5 different waterfalls that had
Yeah.
walkthroughs. So get this: what if we put a portal that purposefully kills the player?
Oof.
Like turn off the sound to it, hide it right behind one of the waterfalls, and when they walk in to go see where the puzzle piece is,
Dang. That's tough.
they teleport from the sky and have them fall just right above the structure. Just have them fall right into it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, it's supposed to be kind of like a booby-trapped secret rooms. I like the idea of spike wall traps. What's the other one again? The wall arrows or one of those, the darts.
Oh yeah.
Wall darts. That kind of stuff sounds like a lot of fun.
All right.
I think this will work. Okay, let's try this. You can tell exactly where I've been.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh nice, you're doing the double up.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably a lot easier than trying to do what I was doing earlier with 6 of them.
Yep. And a lot easier than doing
it with just one too.
I don't know. Oh no, it's not going to take out the walls. It's not touching the wall, is it?
It shouldn't.
It might be on the one side, but it's all good, even if it is. The walls will come back. They're set to respawn. Although, could you imagine if they were set to not respawn?
Eventually, you just
reveal the path.
Yeah. We're like, obviously, don't follow the broken path.
Yep. Knocking this out really quickly.
Yeah, I noticed that when I was building that red versus blue, when I started learning to do more copy and pasting, I got things done so much quicker. I know you do copy and pasting.
Oh yeah. You know that giant pyramid that I showed you?
Oh yeah.
Once I started copying
and pasting, I cut the process of building that down by like 80%.
I'll have to come back and do that one. It's going to require
a single.
That might be mean. I don't know. Let me see. The portal's not visible. The portal doesn't make sound. Oh, that is so mean.
You and I are what
some people would consider
master builders.
We get things done. It's crazy too, because I can imagine if we had a team of like 4 to 6 people, what kind of stuff we could get done would be absolutely insane.
Yeah. All right. Can you check my progress?
There is one spot I saw, which is, oh dang it, no, right next to where I'm at.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll mark that.
All right.
Yep.
And that seems to be it.
There's one square I
gotta do, but
I gotta
re-copy
because it's gonna
require a single. Everything but that one.
There we go.
All right, so before we do that, I want to show you this. Before you do anything or go anywhere, context. You've gone through this whole place. All of the waterfalls so far have provided you with a frickin' puzzle piece. You go to walk through this waterfall. I mean, you got there, didn't you?
Yep.
I gotta expand the zone, but like, walk into.
Oh,
yeah.
no. Oh, no. It didn't kill me.
Really weird. I wonder why that is.
Because you jumped out of a portal.
Yeah.
Should put a platform directly underneath
that portal.
So that way when you
drop through it,
you can get stuck on that
platform, and then you have to jump,
which then
True.
activates your full damage.
Mm-hmm. True. But I think that's funny because there's so many hidden waterfalls. You gotta make one waterfall a trick waterfall.
Oh yeah.
But now, let me lay these down here. Like I said, if it destroys the wall, it is what it is. Oh yeah, there you go.
Dead.
That's the problem is I know what it is. Okay, so hold on. I don't know how big we can make them, but I know what we need to do. We need to make a zone that is too high. That gives infinite stamina.
Oh yep.
That way, when people walk through that door, they automatically have infinite stamina until they get to the end.
Hold on, I'm gonna
try something.
Set us back a second.
I'll go back into the game.
Yeah, I just want to try something.
You try getting up onto the.
Nope. I'll show you.
Oh no, I fell. Best part is when you respawn.
You
Respawn on the outside, yeah. Unlike the other ones where there's checkpoints. Well, there's like an actual reward at the end, right?
Yeah.
This is where the portal is to get to this island. Maybe this island will have some like something, I don't know.
Yeah. I think we need to make
some safe spots.
What is it?
I think we need to make some of the spots
safe spots.
Make some of them safe.
Yeah.
So watch this, ready? Oh. Oh no.
Oh, just did the kickoff.
Yeah, see, I got it the first time and I was able to walk. I had noticed it. I was like, oh, you know what? Somebody could exploit it. But if they were smart enough to, I guess I couldn't be really mad. Yep, see?
Yeah.
If they wanted to, they could exploit it. Oh, no. I'm up. I guess you would... Oh, you know what we could do as safe spots? Little ledges that you can jump onto one level above you.
I can't believe I got that.
That easy.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I did too. I went down, I got the puzzle piece, and jumped back up afterwards. Oh, yep.
Oh, except you triggered the
tile.
You get the tile.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we either need to slow down the tile fall, which would require going through everything together, or we would need to either put in infinite stamina or give yourself infinite stamina.
I think we have to put in a speed boost pad.
Speed boost pads. Because I know that there's these zones, what are they called? Zone effects?
Yeah.
That give you it, but I don't know how big those can get. So I'm going to have to check that out, because if it ends up being too much, it's like, is it worth the infinite stamina?
No.
Or do we... Wait, hear me out. Let me see.
Hear me out.
I'm just gonna see. Oh! Oh, that's not good. I died.
Yep.
But that, if placed properly, that may or may not have solved the problem without having to do anything. Instead of running, they can take these little car pads. I'll put them up top. Because running is fun, but it would do a lot more editing. Like, cause like what you said, save spots. Instead of save spots, I would say like, no, because then we would have to build the floors one more higher. I was gonna say places you can jump onto.
Yeah.
Like, oh, keep running. There's a spot up ahead that we can jump onto. Physically, you can see it. You can get to it. And it'll prevent everything from falling, and you can stop. So what, are you all the way down at the bottom right now? Is that what's going on?
I respawned.
Oh, okay, but the carts didn't respawn because they're still existent on the map. That's another thing that I would have to actually, that's a setting that has to be done.
So what I was thinking, instead of these boards, we get these.
Can you make their boosts last longer?
Yo, what's it? Yeah, you
How long?
can make it.
Oh, okay.
You can adjust the speed.
You can adjust the speed.
Okay.
Put it on infinite.
Put it on
So-
infinite duration.
How long do you think the duration should go? Because if you make it infinite, then that means after they get out of here, they're gonna have it too.
Yeah, let's.
So you think a minute?
Something like that, maybe.
Something like that, maybe.
And what do you think the speed? 1.5?
Let's try.
Let's try
Or
a couple
two.
of
Let's try a
different
couple of
speeds.
different speeds.
So we can set them.
So we can set them.
Alright, so I have mine set to 2. 60 seconds. Okay, so as long as you go the right way. 2 seems to be pretty good, but what do you got yours set to?
3.
3.
3 will definitely be plenty, but 2 is enough to definitely get through everything and possibly evade. So what do you got that one now?
60 seconds.
60 seconds at
3, I think it is.
3, I think it is.
Oh yeah, they'd get to the middle, no problem. As long as they took the right turn.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. Let's see what it is. I got mine set to 2. And I'm just gonna walk. I'm not gonna run because we don't have infinite stamina. So I'm gonna see what walking speed does. Okay, so 2 walking speed does still outdo. Okay, I like that actually. 2 goes fast enough to where if you go back around in a circle,
You
the
You could end up finding the same dead
tiles.
tiles.
well, no, the dead tiles actually are just. Well, yeah, no, they're dead, but they're just about to regenerate. Oh, I did not do that right. Yeah, because I don't know if 3's a little fast or not.
I think 3 is good.
3 is good.
I think 60 seconds.
60 seconds needs to be extended though.
I just gapped the giant hole you
made back there.
I'm just trying to. Okay, I didn't get it. All right, come back to the beginning real quick.
All right, trying.
All right.
I did all of it. Pretty much in 60 seconds.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna eliminate my. Oh, I guess I should just respawn. Cause I want to get fresh. I want to try the 3.
Mine should be running out any time now.
Because I know 2 felt like there was some urgency, which is like cool. Weird. It almost felt like 3 had them fallen behind me a little faster.
Hey, how you doing? If you had one message,
what would it be?
Have fun. Life is short to be an ass. Oh, I almost launched myself up a second. I think 3 is that perfect balance. What do you think?
Yeah, I think 3 works. Oh yeah, no, it works. Because 2, they come back before you turn around. Three. They might not be there for you to walk on. So let's get rid of this 2. I'm actually gonna move these player spawners. But apparently it needs me to delete the frickin' floor to do so. There we go. There's one of them. There we go. These ones I think we're gonna put, yeah, right next to this. I'll put a... I'll just put one.
I think we ought to have.
At the beginning of each
course, we ought to
have a number of how many tiles
or how many
puzzle pieces there should be.
Yeah.
Because,
I definitely think, well, there's a good way to count them right now. I know there should be an equal amount in every section. So I guess we'll just count. Well, I mean, I guess do we do it per section or do we just do it worldwide?
If you do it per section, then somebody could be like, oh, I need to go back
through here.
Right, we could do it by color, but we would have to go back in and change each of those puzzle pieces. Because you could change them right now, they're forest green.
Yeah.
Either that or they could be changed to something else. There's music notes. I know right now we've got some hidden puzzle pieces that are in good spots. I know that one thing we haven't done, which I think is technically two things we haven't done, is because we're just kind of like piecing together ideas, right?
Yep.
So we're getting the islands kind of generally set up. We'll do more on them in terms of like puzzle pieces and decorations. Like you got a couple trees going. That's awesome. I put a couple more palm trees down and put some more foliage. But as we go, each one's going to have a theme and a mission. So like this main island has the campground.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You put it all the way back here. This is the neutral zone, which we will have to put a... Well, no, we won't have to put anything because you don't really have interaction with players. There's no guns.
Right.
Yeah, because this area...
Still one of my favorite things.
This area is going to be the only area with spawn points.
Yeah.
Like the rest of the map's going to be checkpoints.
Yep.
But here's the other question that I was thinking. What is the idea of this middle island, or what is the catch? You know, like, because you've got parkour in multiple different spots, so I would imagine we would probably try to do something parkour.
Yeah.
Do we do floating platform?
Yeah, we could do.
Or
floating
do we do wooden platforms?
We could do that too.
Wrapping all the way up the tree.
Yeah, like a. Ooh. Yeah, that would be. Hold on.
Because then we would have another parkour idea on the map. So technically, this would be a parkour collectible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it would kind of give this middle spot another purpose, you know?
Right.
Right.
Because we've got hidden things on every single one of them. We've got some like hidden mini games on the sides of some of the islands. If we added a parkour to this one, then we pretty much have a parkour on every one. Because I would kind of consider that mini game over there somewhat parkour.
Yeah.
You're not jumping, but you are.
It's a speedrunner.
The speedrunner.
Yeah, you're speed running. Yeah, exactly. You're trying not to die. But the question is, though, what kind of piece of wood do we have on Fortnite that we use? Do we use this?
Hold on, I got it. I got a good one for us. The movie set has a series of walls and stuff.
Yeah, so because we already know what that big island thing is going to be.
Oh, this doesn't.
You know,
This doesn't let me do that.
That's stupid. Oh, I bet you I have to go.
Into the prop.
Prop. Building as prop. Let's try this. Something like this.
Don't mind the mark.
It's all good.
Oh.
What do you think of something
What do
like
you think
this?
of something like this?
Oh yeah.
That was weird. Why'd I get
Oh,
kicked off?
maybe-
I get kicked off.
Oh, the hitbox.
Oh, the hitbox
there.
there. Weird there.
Interesting.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, the hitbox makes it so you gotta walk around the tree.
Now they probably
Now, they probably have to be a little bit more difficult than that.
Right.
But they can start off
You
easy.
can start off easy.
I wonder if that one's
I wonder if
doable.
that one's doable.
Oh, that should be doable.
Oh, that should be doable.
Yeah, that's too doable.
Yeah, that's too doable.
Oh,
This is
tight.
Oh yeah.
So check this out.
Check this out.
1 second. I'm build up these. one more thing.
Okay, that should be doable. Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah, that's too much.
Why does it keep
Wanting
to
make me
pick off that? There we go.
There we go.
I hate this kickoff. There we go.
There we go.
Damn it.
Okay, hopefully.
There we go. I feel like somewhere
we should build
the tree house.
In this tree.
I agree with that. So I want to test something real quick.
Okay.
Alright, so remember that spawn point where you're like, we put somebody up in the air and they'll have to forcibly jump? Well, instead of doing that, I haven't expanded the zone yet, so maybe I will put a thing back there and kind of make it per chance, you know? If you run into it, you run into it, but let's see if it works.
Oh.
It's It's literally just a little building off in the distance somewhere.
That's funny.
And you hit the portal and boom, you appear and there's just a whole bunch of guards.
But if you kill them, you steal that gun.
You can steal that gun.
Can you?
Yes,
I just did.
Oh, but you run out of ammo.
Yeah, but only if the bots run out. That's actually that could be its own
level.
Right? Find your way to freedom, because the hard part is once you get in there, you see what I did. I put... Oh, can you possibly get out of this? Almost. Okay, come on. Now they're coming after me. There we go. I did it.
Oh, you got out.
Yes. Using the wall kipping, you can actually do back-to-back wall jumps if you have full stamina. You can kip your way to the top and jump through the portal. And it'll bring you back out. I'm gonna try it again. Got it.
Oh no.
So you want an infinite run? Wall run up and then kip. Oh, I didn't tap green enough. Maybe you gotta run up the side nearest to the wall.
Are these guys infinite spawn?
Yes.
This could be a problem.
Yeah, I should set them to something other than guns. Or maybe, you know what? Let me go like this. Oh. Well, I gotta be able to...
That's actually really fun.
So instead of that, maybe I don't know. Because there's only one spawner in the room.
I think there needs to be some of those ledge
things in here, though.
Oh, the monster spawners?
No, the ledge. The jumping ledges.
Jumping ledges? Get them to go back up?
Yeah. I liked the ghost one though.
Yeah, Ghost was pretty good. I just don't like that they're dropping a bunch of weapons, and I can't seem to find any settings that are going to disable that.
Yeah, it's under
weapons drop.
Characters drop weapons.
Characters drop weapons.
It's a games.
The games
thing.
Oh, it's in the settings itself?
Yeah.
I was going to say, I know that I have it set the players don't drop.
You know the island that we had
the
tile
drop around the first one.
Yeah.
The island's gone.
The island's gone.
Oh, I see it.
For me, there's no island. I see the box. But no island.
I'm standing on top of it right now.
Yeah, you're on the box. There was a like an island.
Underneath it.
Oh, I guess that don't matter.
Nah.
They can get to it. It's a box floating in the air. I guess we could. No, wait. There's something right here. Look.
Perfect.
Let me go like this. I don't know if that's gonna be close enough. Yeah.
That works.
There we go. Stone. Maybe it's because I haven't gone in and done a backup yet. Let's do the backup right now because we've done a lot.
Yes.
Alright, so backup is on. So now and that room has exploding brutes in it. Because the idea is just to automatically eliminate the player. It's just a troll room, you know.
Yep.
Oh no, I spawned in a room. I don't have any weapons on a map without weapons. Maybe we might put a puzzle piece in there to kind of force them to be like, oh dude, you have to.
Yep.
You have to go back because I think the only checkpoints for this area should be right on the outside of the building.
Yep.
Where the entrances are. That way, whenever somebody dies from a trap or anything, they start all over again. Oh, you see the brutes?
Yep.
Let's see the brutes in the flesh. Oh, where are they at? Well, that's not cool.
I wonder if they spawned outside.
It's possible they could have a radius spawn. Make their movement speed very fast.
Oh jeez.
Oh, wait, that's why.
Why?
These are creature managers.
Not creature spawners.
Not creature spawners. There's creature managers and creature placers. Those ones manage certain creatures. These ones. So here, I'll place one over here for you. Activation range should be 10. Despawn range up to like 12 or 13. They just, oh man, this is gonna be. Alright, so with this many of them, let's see, hopefully they don't blow it up. I have it to where there's no destruction of environment, so there shouldn't be any problems, but I've seen problems before. Oh boy. Oh boy. So that would be the problem, is they don't respawn, it don't seem, unless... No, they don't.
It's really funny because
I'm just making them run in circles.
Sorry.
Oh, you're all good. But now that they're all gone... I guess, do we like... Do we put the teleporter back up there? Because, I mean, like I said, you can get up there. It's just the most tricky frickin' thing you've ever seen. Oh, man. Because I did it running through the middle. There we go.
How you get up there?
It's just like I said, it's such a weird, like it's a kick, and I just so happen to kick high enough. Like I when I first run jump, I try to get as high as I can before I can wall run. And then as soon as I'm up at the highest point, I jump.
Okay.
That's one of the things that I was talking about with parkour that I like, is the new movement technically constitutes for new limits. Oh.
have a total of 20 health.
Total of 20 health.
Total of 20 health.
Yeah. 15
Remaining
shield,
from
15
those
shield,
brews.
or 15 shield, 5 health.
5 health.
So like 20
20
experience left to die.
left to die.
Got it. Wow, I should not have been able to get it that way.
Yeah, you see that, right? It is possible. That's why I said the new parkour. Like, look how high up that is. That's a whole 3 blocks high.
Yeah.
Well, 4 blocks technically. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because it's up at the almost the very top of that. Man, it's so weird. Well, if we make it like this, to where there's a room where people can defeat those things, possibly. I don't know if I like that, because I was thinking more imminent death. Like,
Yeah.
you're going to die as soon as you get into that room, because it's supposed to be a troll room.
Yeah.
But if those guys aren't going to respawn, then I guess it's kind of like, do I just go in there and put a lot more of them? No.
Like 100 of them at once. That'd probably break the game.
Yeah, I wouldn't put a whole bunch of them like that. Maybe, oh, you know what? I'll delete all of them but one. Because there's a setting in there where you can boost their damage rate by 1, 2, and so on. Where's it at? Oh, that's in the manager.
Oh wait, hold on.
What you got? Oh, you got a manager right there.
Yep.
Just make it 1.
Yeah.
Which in that case, should we make it the exploding one? Because he kind of kills himself. Oh, you got the red brute.
Yep.
Okay, red brute's better than exploding.
Could put trigger tiles on all of the floor spaces. And just have it set to spawn when triggered.
Yeah, just put it right here too. You could do right where they fall. Pachink. Tink. Pshink.
And then you know what else that means? However many attempts it takes them to get up that 4-tile jump.
Oh man!
More times that's gonna spawn a brute.
Every time they jump on it, so it is imminent doom. Basically, you are going to die if you somehow manage to get out of this. You are a parkour master for one, and because that's up there.
Yeah.
So you have it tied together.
I'm not sure. Exploding brute. Poisoned, iced. Near brute, ice brute. What type of brute is that?
It's a red brute.
Red brute. Got it
Red
here.
brute. Got it here.
Because you can, like, boost his damage output and stuff. Because I actually kind of think it'd be funny to do a couple different gags like this. I like the teleport into the sky thing. But then again, maybe I make like a little shack that says free XP. And then have the portal right in the doorway.
That's messed up. That's messed up.
And just have it spawn them all the way up in the air. Well, not up in the air, like you said.
Spawn them on a tile. Spawn them on a tile.
Yeah, spawn them on a tile so they have to jump.
Alright, damage to player is set to 400.
That's an instant death. Now, I guess we kind of just have to test it out to see. Because if those are tied together, awesome.
Oh, you know what? Is there a setting for that?
I'm not sure if there's a setting for it in the creature placer. But the creature manager's named Creature Manager 5.
And then
You got it?
I'm looking for
the trigger plate.
Yeah, maybe you make it the one they land on and one in front of them. So they boom.
trigger. Here we go.
Oh, if this works so swimmingly. Oh, that's right. I was gonna go. Maybe I should go through the portal. Yeah. So you know what's funny about the first puzzle piece and that little Aztec run?
Yeah.
Is the first one I have that's visible is the longest route around. So if somebody wants it and they go after it and they go around that corner, they're gonna have to deal with the consequences.
That's messed up. That's really funny.
I'm gonna put a puzzle piece in here. That way, at least there's something. Maybe I'll put it all the way by them. Just floating in the air. Yeah, because I can see if we get the parkour done on the tree, and like I said, depending on what you're feeling, because you got that one on the backside there, we could start moving into the decoration phase and try to like spruce some things up, and then play some more puzzle pieces. Oh, why did you get it?
I think so.
Ooh.
Where's the trigger though? Button for it. Is this the button? Or is this?
I don't know. We'll find out. Let's try it.
All right. I haven't enabled the second one.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead. But yeah, we can either go into continuing to decorate small places after the tree parkour, or we could go into kind of like what we did with the run and the Squid Games.
Yeah, just test.
Well, we can either test or, like, after we get that stuff done, you have your island with the mountain.
Yeah.
We do need something on the outside, or maybe some sort of platformer or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just to decorate it a little more, expand on what's there.
All right. I think this should do it. If this doesn't trigger it, then I'm gonna have to figure something else out.
All right. So
This is supposed to be a button.
Hold on.
I realized what I did wrong.
It's gotta be a trigger.
Button.
Trigger. Where's the trigger button? It's a number generator.
Ooh.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Pulse trigger. That might be it.
That might be it.
Nope. That's it. Nope.
Nope.
Where are the button triggers? Oh, I know it.
Oh, I know it.
Okay. I wonder if just a regular
Wonder if just a regular
button
button will work.
There's a lot of trip tiles. How you doing?
How you doing?
Nice.
So how's it looking? You got the
I think I got the
I
buttons.
think you got the buttons.
Alright.
nice.
Alright, let's try this.
All right, cool. I also added something pretty funny. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for yet, but we'll find out. Oh shit, it definitely does.
It only triggered one.
Yeah. I noticed that. Oh yeah, insta-death. Well, that's fine, because there's one puzzle piece in there, and that's what matters, right? That's the adventure behind it. You go in, you grab the puzzle piece. That's one of the traps. Oh gosh.
Oh, it does trigger.
It does trigger. Okay.
What, did you trigger another one?
No. The trigger thing does trigger though.
But yeah, let me see though. We'll get back. I got eliminated. I'm gonna see if I can find a vehicle nearby without dying, because
Hello.
we're in game mode right now.
How you doing? That's death.
Okay, so I do have something else to show you that we can utilize. Because I saw it when we were building, and I was like, okay, probably not going to get used. But then I said, no, you're not. I'll figure out a way to use it and make it very easy for us.
What does this rip take you to?
That's what's going to show you. We'll put something in there. We'll think of something. But yeah, it's silent.
Oh.
Oh, it's supposed to be silent. Whoa. It wasn't supposed to spawn you up here, but
But you take damage from being underwater.
yes, you do.
And you can't go back under.
I know, I'm bummed out about that. I wish they would include diving as a mechanic at some point, but I know they won't. So I guess that means I just got to move that teleporter.
Yep.
Oh, I'll get on, actually. I'm down.
This rap is OG.
Nice.
This is from the
DJ Underset.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I think the idea of golf carts is pretty nice, too. We could test out that parkour over here if you wanted to.
Sure.
I know you only have a couple set up, but we're in play mode, we might as well. That's the idea of this map, right?
Yep.
Is to travel around to the different spots.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, maybe you should have a different spot for the,
Startup?
yeah, for the startup.
Or
'Cause
just
I
be
didn't
as
re-
funny as that. Somebody's be like, oh,
let's do the parkour.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
There's a cave.
There's a cave.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That one is funky. You gotta, like, jump around it. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say you could possibly get up there. I got there.
I fell
Okay.
I fell right down into the pit.
I don't know, did you put
effort into
trying to pass it?
Trying to pass it?
Well, you should have
We
restarted.
should have restarted, but that's
Good.
good.
Sorry, Dashify's
Sorry, Dashify's in my chat. In my voice chat.
Oh, yeah. No, I guess the question is, do we make this one as difficult as the other ones?
I think this is
I
going to
think
be
this is going to be one of our first islands that people show up to,
so
so I think we ought to make this one a little more
easy at the beginning.
Player friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get their hopes up.
Get their hopes up. Make them think they got a chance to win it.
Oh yeah, and I think
this will work too.
Nice.
that works too. Check this out.
Oh, Burns.
Yep.
Yeah, no, my daughter wasn't aware of that. She was like, you can get burnt.
Yep.
Because actually, you know that goblet at the bottom of your volcano, or the little mountain?
Yeah. That burns
Same
you.
thing.
That burns you.
If you jump in the, she figured that out last night.
That's awesome.
Jumped in it and was like, oh. But yeah, we might have to start that in another location, but the idea is there, right? It's a big tree.
Yeah.
Maybe we make different routes. Look at this. Think of this. Look above us. You see how
different branches.
Yeah, so maybe we make it to where when it spirals up, at certain points of the spiral, you can either keep going up, or you'll see off-branched ones that go on the big branches.
Yeah.
And put different puzzle pieces in those places, making it less of like a singular parkour and more like
A multi.
you have to explore. Yeah, you have to go down multiple paths to get all of the puzzle pieces. Because I was thinking about that. I was like, okay, so other than the parkour, we have certain dropper maps and stuff. What other thing could we utilize?
Nice. I like your rep. I like your rep.
Oh, I love this, dude. Raiden. I wonder if it turns red. I know the other gun did. But yeah, like up here is a great example of. You just getting in and out. That's awesome, though. The animations there.
Yep. I think it's weird that I'm looking backwards and. Oh, that's unnatural. Oh, that's unnatural looking.
Oh, it is. But like up here,
Natural looking.
up here is a great example. We've got the course. We've got this waterfall that's nice, and then the lake that's next to it. But we don't really have anything on the island.
Right.
And then on this one, do you see the puzzle piece?
Wait, the puzzle piece. Oh, underneath.
It was
underneath.
It was when we were in the air.
Oh, we went through a puzzle piece.
Yeah.
Nice.
But over here, like we got some stuff going. It's starting to look cooler. But this is, what I want to start seeing more of is, when we get the setup going, that we have places to where we put like, oh, there's a freaking puzzle piece right here in the corner of the water or something. If we need, because we need like. A lot of the what do I call them? The collectible maps that I played on. Yeah. They had the categories of like very easy, medium, hard, expert, legendary. So like I would say on your volcano map, that one that's in the crevice of the wall, that one's legend. Yeah. That's legendary tier.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Because you can't hear it, you can't see it. It's completely blocked off. But it'll make people want to search the map more, and this map just kind of gets bigger and more expansive. And when it's all decked out, it'll be really cool.
I agree. I think this map is coming along really well.
Mm-hmm. I like that building's there, though. I do think that we need
anchor,
I wouldn't
anchor buildings once in a while.
Yeah, I was gonna say we definitely need some buildings. How do you feel about a transportation station?
Yeah.
Where it's like has the A, B, C, D. Well, I guess it would depend on exactly if you wanted to name the islands first and then put the transportation, but you could have almost like little bus stops.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
You know what? No, maybe you have that at the entrance, like when you spawn in.
Yeah. This is a feature that a lot of people don't know about with campfires. See the vehicle health?
What's it at? 4.
Take a look at it.
Oh, when you get into it. Oh, nice. I didn't even realize that. It heals the car.
Yep. That's been a thing for years. Since the beginning of the campfire. And vehicles.
Nice. But yeah, so far we've got 2 off-branched jumpers. I like both the concepts too. Because actually, that's the best part about us being on the map right now, right?
Yep.
Yep.
See, it's at 78
It's
health.
at 78 health.
Just like we did last time.
Yeet. Yeet.
Oh, shite. I don't think that made it that time.
No.
Oh, are you at the bottom?
Nope.
Nope.
No. What, did you get eliminated?
No, I'm stuck.
No, I'm stuck.
Where are you?
I am
I am currently on the edge of this plateau.
Oh my god, my phone is down.
Oh, you haven't completely fallen.
No, I haven't.
No, I haven't.
Oh, what?
Oh, what?
This is weird.
This is weird.
What's that?
I've stepped away from the
structure a little bit.
There's an invisible
structure here.
Where are you at?
Oh, I dropped.
Oh, okay. So you should be popping up.
At the temple.
Oh yeah. So go through the portal. Actually, you know what? I don't like where the wait. Yeah, no, you know you can go through the portal because we're still in play right now. There's a room down there. Is I guess what I'm getting at.
Okay.
That teleporter was supposed to be set a little bit lower, and right below all that water, there's a void area where it's kind of like just a room. So I just took the portal and put it there. Here you go. I see you. This time I'm not going through that. And I don't know. We'll have to do something on these walkways. Not quite sure what. No, that's right. It is. This one's the flat one. Yeah, because I don't like that well, I guess we will have trees and stuff. Maybe we'll have small shacks decorating it or something.
Yeah.
But we definitely need something a little more than them just being cliff sides.
This looks really
awkward.
Yeah.
This position my
character's in.
You're standing up.
No, just the
way I'm standing up.
She's hunched over
the roof of this thing.
I'm hitting this checkpoint real quick. Oh yeah, now see, this is what I'm talking about. This is adventure. I took away the water at the bottom too, so the chances of you surviving are less than usual.
They're great for me
because
I was in the ATK.
That is one thing that I can't guarantee. Is that if you're in the vehicles that you won't end up at the bottom, I guess. Okay, I haven't gotten all of it, I don't think. I did get the one. Did you see the one that's in the air?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta run back and parkour it.
I'm doing
132
132
miles an hour.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh no, I failed. Yeah, because one of my favorite things to do near the decorating stage of the island, because there's mapping, then there's decorating, and then almost in tandem with decorating is where I hide Easter eggs and stuff like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I like these jumpers. I like that I have a puzzle piece and some of them. Yeah, see, this is set for a 30-minute run. And we have 11 minutes on the clock.
Splat.
So we've done a lot
Yep.
in that time, but we haven't done any of the parkour. We've been looking around and stuff, but the parkour is going to take some time.
Yep.
But my favorite part after, like, right around, like I said, the Easter eggs and development time is secrets. Actually, I should edit that secret now, and then we should decide what would be best to go there.
Yeah.
Because I didn't mean for us to teleport up from the water. Although if somebody were to go through that portal.
Oh, I can fix this. There, I put the portal down out of the water.
Okay, so it's down out of the water now. Let's see if it works, and when we get into that room we can kind of decide what would look best, because I don't know if you want to go give people the opportunity to go up through the water, but that's pretty fucking cool to look at.
Yeah.
The only problem is the portal.
Yep.
They could jump back through the portal. So either we make this room into something. Well, I guess you're right. Maybe they can't get through the portal. Maybe it's physically impossible.
Yeah, that's pretty difficult.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the arc does not constitute for getting into that portal, so actually that's fine. Because that's what I want. That's what I want people to do. I want people to get creative and go into the water.
That was interesting.
Interesting.
Maybe I even... Oh, you know what? Let me try that. Okay, so now that we know about that, what do you think about what should go in there?
I
think.
Because it's a huge empty room too. So anything could go in there.
I think that should be
where the portal
to the arena over here
should be.
That inside of there?
Yeah.
So you got to get across the Squid Games map.
Yep.
To that portal. Then maybe we got to do like a challenge in there to be able to get to the end. What kind of challenge could be used?
Oh, I know where that is. I know it's over here.
You could do pick a door, build some walls, do left and right, have it go X amount of spaces.
I think because this has you can actually grade snap on that.
And if you pick the right portal, or not the right portal, but if left is correct, you walk through, nothing happens. If right happens, it teleports you somewhere else. I don't know, like maybe even a maze down here would be a good idea. Because the only thing that somebody might be able to do is get up into the water like we did.
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter. I mean, if somebody gets up into the water like we did, they float up to the top. Like right now, I could float up. Yeah, I mean, I was even thinking about putting a puzzle piece in the water and make it so you have to swim up and lose life. There's a puzzle piece right in the middle of the lake. You get portaled down here. Only people that go, oh, you know what? What if I jumped into the water? What would happen?
Right.
And then they go, oh, dang, look, there's a puzzle piece. So what are you thinking over here?
Hold on. I know what you need. Clyde's copies. Oh, let's take that off. That's why I was able to just reflip that.
Or do we do a find the key type situation?
I was thinking we do a bunch of little sheds. And in those little sheds, there's a off chance you might hit a trap. Or rooms, I guess. This wouldn't really be sheds because they're not separated.
Right, what I'm wondering is, should we be doing them this way, or should we, because like when I was saying the doorway type situation, if there was a trap trigger to where a spike wall came down from the roof upon walking through the door.
Yeah.
Or not even opening the door, you just have them be walls with doors, or walls without doors,
Okay.
I guess, or something like that. I don't know. We would have to figure out something. Can you make traps invisible? No, probably not.
I have an idea.
Oh, nice. You're gonna put those in there so people have to go in to check out. And I guess we would have to put a cap on them to see.
Yep. That's the next step here.
And you know what I think we should do too? Because do you got this end piece done yet?
Not yet. None of this is
done yet.
Well, I was gonna say what we should do is the ones. Well, what are we gonna do? The ones that don't have
Hold on, I got it.
traps in them. Because I'm thinking more so like, what benefit do they have, or what interest do they have to go through the ones that don't have traps in them? Are they all gonna have puzzle pieces, or?
Yep.
Okay. So how many do we do with and without puzzle pieces? I guess would be the question, because they can get out now by going and jumping off of this wall, unless we put, well, no, they can get out. We can box it in, actually. Oh, no, we can't box it in. Because they have to fall down here. So maybe I just gotta move it back. To where maybe, just maybe, you might be able to. Oh, you can't. You would think you'd be able to vault jump off of this thing. But if you do, you immediately go into the water and start floating upwards. Like, I'm gonna jump at that portal. No, you're not.
There's a protective cap.
Nice, I actually like that. Because it goes a long way. Have you been all the way down here?
I have. It goes a long ways over.
So I guess the other question would be, do we utilize this other half with us too?
Yes.
Are we gonna put grass down?
I think that might be a good idea.
Alright, let me, I'm gonna go get some grass real quick. Because I have the, I know where the content is. just gave that to me.
I have a feeling that somebody is going to get themselves stuck.
Get themselves stuck in there.
Oh yeah.
You just think they won't find their way out.
No, what I'm thinking is they're gonna double vault over this wall, but not hit the water.
I'm gonna have to see what it is that you're talking about.
I'm currently doing a little bit of cheater prevention. Your normal players will not need these walls to be this way, but I know people like to cheat. And what I'm referring to is this. They're gonna do the wall kick jump thing.
Oh yeah.
They may not hit the water. That's their fault though. They can always just respawn.
Yeah, they can just respawn. That's all right. This will kind of transform this room into something odd. Oh, wow. The grass is getting rid of most of the corn.
It's okay, I can fix that.
Yeah, I figured it was gonna start getting rid of foliage. It's one thing I wish that they would take into account. Wow, this looks crazy in here.
Yeah. It definitely looks crazy. Let me add some arches to these walls so they don't look so weird.
Ooh, I know what we do. I know exactly what we do. So you're right. We are going to build these stables for them to search, but what we do is we'll leave this part right here open.
Yeah.
Put some foliage and stuff, make it decorated. All the way back here, what we'll end up doing is we'll build a tiny little shack. Like a 2x2 shack with a 1x1 on the side of it or something. 2 doors.
Yeah.
And we'll make one of the doors locked with a portal. And the idea of this area, if you don't use the water, is to find the 2 keys. One will unlock one door that has a puzzle piece behind it. The other one will unlock the other, or there'll be buttons that are tied to locks on the door that'll open up. We'll make them timed. But that would be cool because you can put the traps up. You pick the wrong ones, you get eliminated, you respawn over here.
Nice.
I'll make it so we have a... Let me see if I can get it. I can be really mean. I think I'm going to. I go on. There we go. That's mean.
Come on in. Come on in.
Oh, whoa, wait. Oh, there's a... Oh. Oh, there's multiple of them.
Yep. Yep. Even better yet.
Even better yet, watch this.
I call that the maiden.
I call that the maiden room.
Nice.
You know why it's the
You know why
room,
it's
right?
the maiden room, right?
Oh, well, the Iron Maiden?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a player checkpoint now. So if they just so happen to get curious,
Yeah.
and they spawn down here, they're aft with the capital F.
Nice.
Ooh, I found a way around it though. The sides are open. On this one at least. Like right here.
Problem solved.
There we go. Then I'll leave. Yeah, I was gonna say go ahead and block that if you need. Yeah, because I think right when we get through these, this will be the hard part. It's just finding the button behind these doors.
Yep.
Or finding the button. Yeah, we'll put one behind those. And then in this open little area here, we'll make it kind of like a pasture. Where I'll delete this last barn right here to even it out. That way that's even like that. There's an entrance. We'll make this like a little area with like foliage and stuff. And
You know what I think would be really funny?
What's that?
There's a puzzle piece up
There's a puzzle piece up here on the roof.
Oh, I agree. Actually, oh, yeah, that'll be hard to get to. Okay, let me go and get the puzzle piece real quick. I think you're right. Putting it up. I'll put it right where we jumped to begin with. Right when you get up in there, there'll be a little puzzle piece.
I'm not 100%
I'm not 100% sure
it's possible
to get up here without getting stuck in water, but
it's gonna be funny to find
it's gonna be funny to find out.
Yeah, they might not be able to vault over without having an issue. I'll reward them with coming in here with courage. I'll put a puzzle piece right at the entrance too. Just so they're like,
You could do it.
Oh,
You could do it. It's doable.
cool.
It's doable. From the other side.
Oh,
from the other
nice.
side, at least.
Nice. That's good though. Yeah, because I'm not gonna put puzzle pieces into these. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna delete that puzzle piece. I am going to put it in that Iron Maiden room.
Yep, this is possible.
This is possible.
That way, people can get something. But wait, know what? No. Wait, yeah. We'll put it in the Iron Maiden room, and then we'll put the button on the wall.
Part of me wants to do.
Part of me wants to do evil things
Since I know this is.
since I know this is accessible.
What is it?
But you know,
You
can just vault your
can
way.
just vault your way up here, but
Oh jeez,
oh geez,
that gap is
that
really
gap
fine.
is really fine.
Which one?
The gap to get.
The gap to get up.
The maiden room.
The maiden room is going to be
least of their
the
worries.
least of their worries.
Nice.
Oh crap! That's not
Oh
what I
crap,
wanted.
that's not what I wanted.
You hear the evil
You
thing.
hear the evil things I'm doing?
Oh yeah. I hear a lot of traps.
I like this.
I like this.
That's why I was saying, like, one button will be behind the little doors. The next one area will be like an area with a whole bunch of foliage and stuff, and we'll hide a button. So the first door button inside that maze will open up the one that allows them to get the puzzle piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the second one will allow them to get to a portal that allows them to leave. If they haven't already figured out that they can leave via the, well, actually, no. I think right at the very end, we should have it transition into a dojo, like a little tiny dojo looking thing with a gong.
Yeah.
And we have the teleporter, and that's what teleports them to your combat island. Or, I mean, it depends. I guess it depends on where you want to take it, because that portal can either take them out, but they already have a way out, the water. Alright, I've got the one area that has the teleporter. Now I guess we gotta find out. Do we have a voided space?
This is gonna end up
This is gonna end up being something else.
Oh, actually, you know, we only need the one button in that room, and then the second button was going to be out here in the foliage. That's right. So...
I want a puzzle piece.
I want a puzzle piece
in this room.
in this room.
There's a few spots.
Yeah.
Spots I think the puzzle pieces
should go.
should go.
Yeah, you're all good. Go ahead.
And this one's gonna just be a death void.
Death void.
Oh, yeah.
go. That's fixed.
There we go. That's fixed.
So what you got in these?
There's going to be puzzle.
There's going to be puzzle pieces in there, a couple of them, I think.
But
this one I want to put a puzzle piece in because it's got
a safe space.
a safe space.
Safe space.
Safe space.
Not
Not many.
Just trying to get enough.
Trying to get enough of this
corn in here.
corn in here to do the
To hide that.
hide that.
That's good enough.
That's good enough.
If you're not very
You're
observant,
not very observant.
you won't notice the.
You won't
spike
notice
traps
the spike traps in the ceiling.
Oh, dude.
Good.
Good. That one's got his puzzle piece.
This one.
This one needs a puzzle.
All right, grab one.
Grab one.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I just got to put a door over here is what I need to do. I'm going to put door number 1, which will be the button that opens the door. And then you got to get door number 2 as well. Yeah, see, it's small things like this. You don't even know this exists
Nope.
Nope.
until you're in it and you're like, where the heck is this? And then when you go up, you go, wow, they really put this inside the middle of their island. And it's cool. It's a little explorative little island piece. I like it. Like I said, I'm gonna try to add some more foliage and rocks and such.
I'm doing some cheater.
I'm doing some cheater prevention over here.
I know
People
who would try to get
behind the wall
because
because it's
something they can
something
do.
they can do.
Yeah.
And this is going to be
a great reminder of just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Alright,
I think that's enough traps for now.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
I have a whole other side here.
Very high
level of cheater resistance.
Yeah.
Just go behind that wall.
Once and take a look at it.
Oh, on the opposite side. Oh, yeah.
Grab a frustrating.
Yeah.
I think we should
give some of this a test.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty quickly.
Let's take a look at what it...
I figured that might happen.
A deletion? Did you happen to land on the pad?
Yep.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That's gonna get me. That's gonna get me.
But yeah, it's small things like this on this map where you think you have it all, you're questioning where it is. If there's a tutorial out where there's secret areas, somebody sees this underwater crazy area, you just look up and you're like, what the hell? So, how many puzzle pieces are in this area?
Like three, I believe.
I know, are they just randomly inside of the hay, or are they in clear areas?
A little of both. A little of both.
Huh?
A little of both. A little of both.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you there's one in this. There's one in this first room right here, but you got to go into the second section of it. Which is about here. Which is about here.
Seems damn near impossible. I'm wondering, how do you trick the...
It's a sweep motion. It's a sweep motion. I never said it'd be easy. I never said it'd be easy.
Right, I was gonna say, do you run?
Nope. Nope. Oh, you
just slide.
Did you get in there? Did you get in there? To the voided
all the
room?
way, all the way down at the end, but not into a voided room. It was
or not a voided room. Or not a voided room, but the one with the puzzle piece.
I hit a wall. I don't know if it was there or not. I can't see. You said there's a void in there? There's no...
Not a void. Not a void. There's a area where there's no traps. Right. Right. Watch. Okay. Okay. You got it. You got it. You got in there, right? You got in there, right?
Nope. I kind of did. I saw a wall, but then I got hit with a trap.
All right, watch. All right, watch. Nope. Nope. That's not. That's not. Okay, let's try this one more time. One more time. And you go in sweep. 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 Go through. Go through. And then you can just corner sneak that one. Or you can just corner sneak this one and get your puzzle piece.
Okay, I see. For sure, yeah, and then I got this area decorated almost all the way. I feel like there's something missing, but...
Okay, so on this side, there's a room with a void. But you gotta double you gotta trap bait. You gotta trap bait really good.
Okay, I found. Oh no.
This one might not be. This one might not be doable.
Yeah, I hit the water, which actually very easy to get back where you're at.
Oh, the one
This
on the roof.
game.
The one on the roof. I got that one pretty easy.
Oh yeah, no, I got that one, and I just ended up getting up into the water. It's all good. I just eliminated myself. I should respawn. Yep, right there. That's what I like about this being this kind of a game.
All right, so there
is a puzzle piece in this voided room right here.
But it's
really difficult because there's opposing traps.
That one?
That one?
That one.
That one.
And then there's
a
Oh, I see. Yeah, you know what?
I almost got through by just sprinting it.
I was gonna say I'm gonna sprint and slide. Nope. Sprint and slide doesn't work. Maybe getting the first one and then sprint and slide, but
No, because there's one.
Directly across.
Oh, you got.
lucky.
Did you get through?
nah.
The quad traps
are hard to bait.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna be a hard one to get past.
I got it. I think I got it.
Because you went through
just
before me.
All right.
I will guinea pig and sacrifice for you.
All right. I might have to take.
One of those traps off.
All right. There's another one here.
It's just a nice free one.
There's no traps.
In that room.
Nice.
I had to be nice at least once.
Yeah, in this room, I think that there's just I don't know. I don't know what to add to this room. Whether it's just a visual thing, and then people, or maybe this teleporter at this end of this, because you can get up and out of the water real easily.
Yeah.
There's no problem with that. Like even right here, you could probably right here you can jump up and out.
I'd put a button.
In this room
that activates
the teleporter,
and then put the teleporter
behind the room.
A quiet
teleporter.
Like something like
right here.
What if I took that round opening from the front?
Yeah.
And put it right here.
Oh yeah.
So you have to come all the way around, and you can jump up in it, and then put the teleporter up there, being quiet. So
that would work.
Fine. Press the button, or find the button. I guess what we could do is we could put the button up in that room, and then when they press the button, the teleporter will appear in here. Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Now, is this going to be like? Here's a question: games have kind of like mini games? Are these teleporters going to be like in sequence? Are they going to be like to get to an ultimate goal? Because like this one, you have to get across this jumping game and be just lucky enough to look around the corner and see it, or hear it and go to it. But if you go into it and it goes to that one, and this is what I was going to show you, is right here. This island's got this water.
Hold on, where are you? Yeah, right here.
So, yeah,
we could build a void room
down here.
I was thinking another parkour.
Yeah.
Because it's actually It's actually deep enough. If we put it from the bottom, we could probably do a pretty cool parkour.
I agree.
And then when you get to the top, we'll just put a teleporter to the next teleport room. But if we're going to do them in sequence, we just have to have a bunch of random hidden rooms.
Yep.
But I guess the question is, what is the ultimate goal? Like, we got that'll be room number 2, let's say. What would be room number 3? Would it just be random? Or do we make that the last one? You get through that one and it teleports you to like that island out there that I have.
Yeah.
There's no other way to get to it. It could teleport you out here. I mean, we're going to get rid of the helicopter. But that is cool to fly around in. Because it gives you perspective on the size of the island. But yeah, we got... There's going to be a couple different secret rooms, I feel like. Like the one gag teleporter that takes you to that guy that kills you. That room has a coin in it, though, so you, like, don't want to find it, but kind of have to.
Yep.
The only island that I think might need a little more is the one with your mount.
Yeah.
Because it is what it is. It's a great parkour course, that's for sure.
But it needs some visuals outside.
Right, and not only that, but like we expanded the island a little bit, but we either should put something attached to it to kind of like maybe not another jump course, but maybe something similar to it. Maybe it's, I don't know, we'll have to brainstorm some ideas. But yeah, adding a helicopter, I don't know how keen that would be, even if you found the like hidden stuff, because imagine somebody taking the helicopter to the top of the mountain, seeing all of the puzzle pieces and being like, I'm landing right on the green spot. Jumping all across the mountain.
Well, the idea would be that they would only be able to get that if they completed it all.
Right.
It's a completion reward.
That would, yeah, you would, but will we make the completion reward for the helicopter finding all the puzzle pieces? Yep. So we would put it somewhere separate from that island, right?
Yep.
Okay, we'll just put it on a small little island with like a helicopter or two on it. And, or maybe even a plane. They got planes.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. I can figure out pretty quickly.
Yeah, because that'd be cool, but that would also mean that we would have to maybe put like a little shack on the starter island right here.
Yeah.
That has a sign above it that says collect all the puzzle pieces to unlock the door, or to unlock. And then when they press it, instead of unlocking a door, it just teleports them to the island.
Yeah.
The button will teleport them.
Insert credits for final reward.
Yeah, true. Oh, a submission. Yeah, submit all. It was almost like a legacy.
Yeah.
Yeah, just submit it all. Congratulations, you completed the course. But like secret things like your combat station over here and then that island over there, I think the random portals is a great idea, going from that one to the one under the big mountain under that lake, and then when you beat that parkour under that lake, it teleports you to that other island. But I think that one will just end up having a jump pad that brings you back to this island right here.
Check it out. Check it out.
Oh, nice.
This is the only thing I question about having the plane on the game.
Yeah, that might be a game breaker right there. The helicopter's good. Yeah, because even I think the helicopter's good. That's what we'll do.
Yep. Yep.
But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do is whenever we get when somebody beats that final area. Ooh. When somebody beats that final area and they get teleported to that back island, little mystery island, there'll be a little area where they can hit this launch pad that'll take them back to instead of having another teleporter, which will be kind of frustrating for some people because that just means that once you hit this portal and you decide that you're going back, you can't come back to this island.
Right.
You have to go back all the way through
the entire course.
Yes. Okay, cool. There we go. I got it.
I placed down three helicopters on the new island.
Cool. So that one will be only for when you submit the coins. You have to get all the puzzle pieces, which is insane, but maybe we do little lockers, like different buttons at the beginning that unlock different things. I don't know.
Yeah.
The helicopters are one thing, but maybe we allow people to get, I don't know, what would you allow them to get? That wouldn't make it easier for them.
Well, once they've collected the coins, they can't reconduct them.
True. Yeah, because that room's going to be over there, teleport. Now there's the port from that island over to here. And I think that back island, we'll figure out what we're going to do with it. Actually, let me see. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, actually.
All right. What?
What?
The Princess Magic Castle. What is this thing?
Can you test this
Can
real
you
quick?
test this real quick?
I only have,
Yes.
I only have
4 minutes before
4 minutes before I actually have to get off.
The jump.
Just make this
Just
a
make
little
this a little
bit
bit
easier.
easier.
It's supposed to be
It's
easy.
supposed to be easy.
Because it's the first
It's the
parkour.
first parkour.
And then there should
And then there should be
easy platforms.
easy platforms.
Yeah, heck. Make it so I don't phase. Oh, are you building the treehouse?
Yep. Yep. Oh wait, I know what you do first. You do first. Off. Disabled content. Okay, no. I need this one. This one. Hello. Hello. Is this how we greet people, by the way? Cool. Whatever your name is. Whatever your name is. Is that how you greet somebody? Is that how you greet somebody? Especially somebody you don't know. Alright, I gotta get off.
Yeah.
I meant to be off already, but there we go. Let's try that. That should work.
Alright, I'm gonna adjust that, and I'll be hopping off myself. There we go. Cool.
Alright, good night.
Yep, you have yourself a good one.